Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hello, foodie booties. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, indeed, I have a sunburn on my forehead. I spent a crazy amount of time outside this past weekend. I played in the season finale of our beach volleyball tournament situation type of deal on Saturday, and on Sunday I played softball. And really this all comes from Saturday because I somehow missed the sunscreen on the forehead. I somehow missed that. And I just looking at my little viewfinder here, it looks really bad, but I don't know. I said that the last time that I got a sunburn this summer, and then when I watched it back while I was editing, it didn't look as bad. So I don't know if it's just the viewfinder or not, because it doesn't look that bad in real life either to me. Like, I definitely can tell I have a sunburn both because I can feel it and also because I can see it, but like, it doesn't look as bad as it looks on camera, I promise. And also, as always, you're welcome to tell me in the comments that I need to wear sunscreen for engagement. I put sunscreen literally on other parts of my face. I don't know how I forgot my forehead, but here we are. Here we are. I put it other places on my body too. It's the only right here on the forehead that I got the sunburn. I always feel so stupid every time I get a sunburn. And also, the other part about it is that I am just like a naturally very pale person, so like I have to apply a shit ton of sunscreen all the time to protect myself, and so like nobody feels dumber in this situation than I do, but please feel free to let me know that I'm a dumbass for not applying sunscreen properly. I will appreciate the engagement. I will accept that engagement on my video and on my content. No problems, no worries. Feel free to let me know. Anyways, all of that being said, today we're here because I guess we're checking in with the old Chantal Marie, Chantal Show, Foodie Beauty, Floppy Bobby, Big Beautiful Me, The Daily Chantal. Did I already say that? Did I already say that? The Beezer Show, Chantopoulos, Everyday Miriam, Chantal Arafe, Chantal period. Foodie Cutie, Floppy Bobby, Foodie Booty. We're here for Chantal, as you can already imagine, as you can already guess. And mostly because she posted a new video and I saw it and I was like, okay, we can react to this. It's called I Traveled Alone. Can you guess where? And I was ready to come and try to guess where, but I waited too long and or also chose to open my Twitter account knowing that people would probably be talking about old Chantal Marie. And so I do already know that she is back in Bangkok, Thailand. Well, did she go to Bangkok the last time she was in Thailand? I don't remember. She definitely has gone to Thailand before. I don't know if it was Bangkok specifically then or not, because I don't know. Because y'all know I'm not the Chantal Marie expert, so I feel like it probably was. But anyways, that's besides the point. The point is that she's there, so I'm spoiled on that, but not necessarily spoiled on anything else. And the real reason that I'm intrigued by this is the part where she's like, I traveled alone. Like, I guess the part that's intriguing to me about that is like, she has this, you know, fantasy that her relationship with her husband, her alleged husband, is just so great and so wonderful, and she's so amazing because she gets to travel the world with him, and they have all these plans to travel together, and they're so in love, and blah, 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 blah. And now you're traveling alone. You're going on this maybe visa run alone. He can't even come with you for this. Like, girl, you are just living the dream. Can't you just see why people are so jealous of her? I mean, honestly, I would love to travel the world as much as she has. Like, I will say that, like, that's something that I'm not doing. I only went out of the United States of America for the second time this year, ever. The first being to Montreal, Canada. At the time, I don't even think I knew who the fuck Foodie Booty was when I was in Montreal that time. So that's a bummer, because who knows how close and proximity to the mess I was at the time, but I had no idea who she was. So yeah, I've only been out of the country twice. So like, listen, I things that I would love to do, go out of the country more often. But, you know, I think the reason I'm bringing up this like traveling alone is because it's been such a like big part of her trying to own the haters as being like, I have a husband and I'm traveling places with him. What are you doing? Where are you and your not husband going? So that's just what's interesting to me. But good for her for traveling, I guess. I'm also just like, she seems so dependent on Sala that I'm like, what is gonna happen in Thailand if like something fucked up happens to you, you know? And also like, how are you gonna get around in Thailand by yourself and manage by yourself? Like, I really also could foresee her just like chilling in a hotel room the whole time until she leaves. Oh, and the other thing I was gonna say, and I don't know that there was ever a determination for sure what led to her getting a strike on her channel, but she got a strike on her channel. I think maybe potentially at least a live stream was removed for like a terms of service violation for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I did see that on Twitter this weekend as well. Anyways, oh my god, I'm yapping and I was already like, this is kind of a long video. It's 32 minutes long. Like, I will probably try to cut down a good chunk of this because I imagine there will probably be some like B-roll footage of her at the airport or something. And I know some people have mentioned in the past that like when they watch travel vlogs, they like to see stuff like that. But to me, that a lot of that is boring. Like, I don't need to see B-roll content of you waddling through the airport, you know? It's just not interesting to me. But anyways, let me shut the fuck up and let's get to, shall we?
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hi. We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
No.
Get a cameo from me today and don't delay. I can sing happy birthday or tell me what you want.
Her going like this is big Trump vibes. Her being like, yeah, it's giving like Trump energy, you know?
Unlike Burger King, you can have it your way. Cameos make great gifts and you can keep them forever and ever. Bye.
I don't like this particular cameo little advertisement. Her looking at, because you gotta also think about how she put all of this together, right? She literally filmed herself staring into the camera like this, going in silence in her home, and then she added the voiceover afterwards. Her eyes, she's giving crazy eyes. It's a lot.
All right, travel day is finally here. I'm heading to the airport.
Some
and
coffee.
It is about 1:30 p.m. First, I got my favorite Scotch latte from Mug Coffee with extra ice.
Wow. This is that damn B-roll footage I'm talking about. It's just not for me, y'all. It's just not for me.
Here, checking in. First time trying I'm on air. As long as I'm on air this time, so we're gonna go check in.
Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, so I just checked in my baggages. Had one big suitcase and my carry-on. Was able to check both in. Use the restroom. Now I'm gonna head to my gate for my first leg from Kuwait to Oman.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be Oman too.
I gotta miss you, babe.
Now, why did she purposely cut off where the second part of her leg was? What?
So much, you and the pets.
Oh, just take care of yourself and have a safe travels.
Thanks, babe.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Yeah, goodbye, honey. Cute.
Cute. I just love their genuine like interactions as a allegedly married couple. They just seem so in love, don't they? Doesn't it just seem like they are? They are. The romance is there. The romance is there for sure.
Yeah, goodbyes.
Love you too.
Take care, honey. I love you.
Also, why is her hijab, like, only over one of her boobs? Is it supposed to set like that on her? Like, I don't know if you noticed what I was talking about. Let me, like, right here. I rewound just a little bit. Like, why is it only draped over one of her boobs? Is that how it's supposed to go?
Goodbye.
Actually, this is what I was talking about. This is the actual B-roll footage I don't need. This will be chopped.
So it's my first time flying with Oman Air, and it was okay. I mean, the seats were pretty comfortable, on par with Qatar Airways, I found. Good thing is we had a middle seat in between me and this nice lady sitting with me, so that was nice.
Are you telling me? Here's the thing about old Foodie Beauty, right? Like, I will sit here day in and day out and talk about how, like, realistically I would love for all seating on airplanes to be more spacious, because, like, I have not the same problem as Chantal flying, but I am a large person. Like, in terms of, like, I'm 6'2". Like, I'm literally almost never comfortable on an airplane, and I think, like, everybody could benefit, even if you're not my height or Chantal's size. Like, everybody could benefit from, like, larger seats on an airplane. Everybody could be more comfortable with larger seats on an airplane. But regardless of all of that, why does she always come on here and try to pretend like she just got so lucky that there was an extra seat? Because are you telling me you really didn't buy an extra seat? Like, what had happened what would have happened if somebody had purchased that middle seat? What was your game plan? What did you expect to happen there? Because ain't no way, look at this. Ain't no way that somebody would have been comfortable in between you and this other person in this seat. No way, unless it's a toddler, unless the person sitting there was a baby, an infant, ain't nobody gonna be comfortable there.
05? Yeah. There you go.
The woman sitting next to me asked if I can film out the window for her with her phone, so I was helping her with that. Look at all the desert, wow. Bye-bye, Kuwait.
I know I cut out, like, almost all of it, but, like, literally I just sat through, like, several minutes, a couple minutes, a few minutes, 4 minutes. I did not time it, actually, but just sat through several minutes of her just filming the takeoff of the plane, which, like, I do think could be interesting. I do. But I don't know, it's just not for me. I guess I get, like, the idea of, like, I don't know. I guess I'm questioning, maybe it is interesting if the woman sitting next to her asks her to film it for her too. I guess, but I'm just like, to me, it's why would you? I guess maybe if you've never been on a plane before, this might be exciting. I guess, I don't know. Maybe that is the case. Maybe this is content for somebody. Maybe this would be way more interesting to see if it was anybody but Chantal, you know? Because, like, maybe it's just she's not making it interesting for me.
So the flight to Oman was short, so they just offered a snack, which was a vegetarian curry chickpea puff and a piece of cake, and it was actually pretty tasty. And I did not realize until just this moment that she was using the tray table next to her instead of which, like, makes sense. It's clear she doesn't have a lot of room in front of her, but that I just was like, I thought we were looking at her tray table, and it took me a second to realize, no, that's the tray table next to her and the seat that she totally didn't buy extra. I am always impressed when I watch her little travel vlogs and she's showing the food on these flights and what she gets. It's probably mostly because, like, I fly mostly domestic and I'm also never paying for, like, first class. So, you know, the most I get is a bag of, like, trail mix or, like, snack mix from Southwest, you know? I guess I'm just not used to flying so fancy. I am a little jealous. I would like whatever this little pastry is. Had some pineapple juice with it. I love curry chickpea, so this was actually
good. That sounds so good.
What you're seeing is genuine unease and fear. There was quite a bit of turbulence as we were approaching Muscat, and I was terrified.
Love pulling out the camera to film myself when I'm experiencing genuine fear and terror.
It's pretty empty here in Oman, the Muscat airport. Going to transfer.
Alright.
Some very unique sitting
That's
areas.
a fun bench.
Looks like sand dunes.
I like that bench. That's fun.
So my gate is A09. So I'm going to be looking for the A gate duty-free store. Let's go confirm our flight. Wow. This looks cozy. I'm out of breath, yes.
Oh, I was wondering if you were okay, girl.
A lot of walking.
What is this? What am I experiencing? What? And this continues to be my issue with just this rando B-roll. Like, what was the point of that little clip there? Explain it to me, Chantal.
So I have another over 6-hour flight ahead of me. Can you guess where I'm going yet?
So it's so silly, so coy. Can you guess where I'm going?
God, for these conveyor things, it's not very busy here.
I guess I'm also just like, you're asking, can I guess where you're going? You've given us nothing to guess upon outside of that you have a layover in Oman. So I guess unless you're just really aware of like what flights to what places fly out of the Oman airport, like what do I have to go based off of right now? You've given me no clues. I mean, I already know, obviously. I've already ruined it for you all, but if I was watching and I didn't have any idea, what would I have to go off of? I guess, did she fly into Oman the last time she went to Thailand? I don't know. I didn't really watch that arc.
Maybe it will be an empty flight. That would be cool. Can stretch out more.
Can stretch out more. You had an empty seat next to you last time. What do you mean?
Get to my destination, guys. I'm gonna talk more about everything, so...
Alright, let's go.
Stay tuned.
I'm staying tuned.
Be patient.
I'm pretty patient.
I can't wait to get there. Have a coffee shop, Caribou.
Bestie, I can't tell you how much I don't give a shit about the coffee shop at the airport. You know what most airports have? Coffee shops. Like, let's just get to Thailand already, please.
I cannot stop sweating. Okay, so in case you haven't guessed...
Is that a unique experience to today, or just the thing about you in general? I guess she did just do a lot of walking.
Traveling alone. When I get to my destination, I'll explain why. Because I forgot my tripod in my luggage, and I don't really feel like holding this up to explain, but I'll let you know everything when I get to my hotel. We'll have a chit chat. So just enjoy the journey of getting to where I'm going, and I'll talk to you soon.
I love that she's like, I can't talk to you too long because I can't hold up, I assume, her phone. I can't hold my phone up to record, as if like that's a very taxing thing. But then it's also like, you don't have to have a tripod. Like, I could literally set up my phone right here. We could figure out some angles. And maybe she just can't get the angle she wants. But you could find places to set your phone up, and I'm like looking at my phone like I'm recording off of it right now. I'm not, but like, you know what I'm saying? I love that she's just like, she can't think through other options. She's been vlogging on her channel for how long? She's been doing this YouTube stuff for how long, and she can't think of any other option to film.
Oh my gosh, this nice old man just brought me my passport and boarding pass because I've left it over where I was sitting over there. Can we bored now?
Chantal is gonna be lucky to make it out of Thailand on her own. You're just leaving your passport sitting around places? Ma'am, you are very lucky. Could you imagine her getting all the way to Thailand and not having her passport? And just like the meltdown that would come from that. It's too bad. It's too bad that man was so nice and helped her out.
Is it?
No, I'm glad she didn't get stranded somewhere for real. But like, could you imagine? You need to get your life together, Chantal. You're not always gonna have Sala there to make sure you're cared for.
Babe, I wish you were here.
Oh, babe, I'm gonna talk to my camera, which doesn't include, like, I'm not actually talking to you, and let you know how much I miss you. Heaven forbid I pick up the phone and let you know.
Wait, I'm gonna spoil the surprise. I'm going to Bangkok.
Let's go!
I'll explain everything when I get to the hotel, like I said. Here it is.
I can't hold up my phone for too long. I'll explain when I get to the hotel, but I'm gonna hold up my phone to record 12 other things before we get there. You got a seat next to you now? You got lots of room?
I'm in the middle and no one's sitting beside me.
I'm like, how does Oman Air work? Does anybody know? Is it like Southwest where everybody gets to pick their spots? Or does she have to like, how does she get lucky to just have a whole additional row or like seat next to her? And like, why do I feel like this is the tray table next to her and not her actual tray table again? And also, I'm hungry. I kind of want to eat whatever this is.
So this was the one and only meal service on this 6.5 hour flight.
I think one meal on a 6.5 hour flight is fine. Most people would be just fine with one meal for a 6 hour flight, I'd think.
The salad had no dressing, the pasta had no cheese, and the bread had no butter. But honestly, it was actually really tasty. The tomato sauce was really good, and I was starving.
Does she know that pasta doesn't have to include cheese? Like, I would get the idea of like, especially from, I don't know, from an American perspective, I think it's very rare to have a salad without dressing, or like to have a piece of bread or a roll or something served and not given like butter or jam or things like that. But pasta pretty frequently doesn't have cheese. Like, there are lots of recipes for pasta that don't include cheese, girly pop.
So, I ate it all. Yum, yum.
I'm sure you did, bestie.
Here we are at the busy airport.
We made it.
I'm gonna have to get a SIM card soon.
Oh, you know what? That's probably why she had to say hi to Sala via the vlog, because I didn't even consider that she would need like a SIM card or do something special to be able to talk on her phone.
Alright, I got my SIM card already.
Let's go!
And that took like 2 seconds. So, and it was cheaper than I thought. It's like 1,200 baht for 30 days of unlimited 5G data.
Wow. Wow.
Perfect, we have to check what carousel our luggage is coming on.
Do you need 30 days? How long are you going to be in Thailand? How long? I mean, I also don't know what, like, increment of time you can buy those things in, but do you think she's going to be there for 30 days? Probably a couple weeks. Sometimes she does travel for a couple weeks at a time.
Did you know that it's 60 days now for a tourist visa here?
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Let's see.
60 days for a tourist visa and 30 days for this SIM card. Is she going to be here for a while? Why is she pointing out that you can be there for 60 days on a tourist visa?
It's so humid, I'm sweating buckets.
Again, I'm like, I feel like sweat. She was talking about how she couldn't stop sweating earlier, and I'm like, something tells me that's just like your state of being.
So, I just wanted to get to the hotel after this long travel. I had serious jet lag, and I was so nauseous. I was coming down with something, and because of the traffic in Bangkok, especially in the morning, I had to endure another hour and 10 minutes ride from the airport to the hotel in the back seat. And I just had my eyes closed the whole time in between filming these little clips for you guys because I was so nauseous. I don't know how I held my composure, but I somehow did. Okay.
But you know what it didn't stop her from doing once she got to the hotel? Eating. Like, why is the immediate next clip after her talking about how nauseous she was is like this order of food?
When I say I was literally almost starving, I swear.
I was literally almost starving. Girl, you just talked about how you had a meal on the 6-hour flight to Bangkok. You were not starving. You also just got to talk about how nauseous you were.
Eating like 11 hours and like running around the airport.
Wait, what did she say about 11 hours?
Okay, when I say I was literally almost starving, I swear. I haven't eaten like 11 hours and like running around the airport. Now, I know I said I don't like eggs, but...
Now, wait, does the 11 hours, has it been 11 hours since you ate on the flight? I guess it could be. Maybe she stopped and this isn't immediately upon getting to the hotel. I don't know. Regardless, it's still funny to me that this is the next clip she showed immediately after talking about how nauseous she was.
You ever had fried eggs this way? Like with basil? Anyway, this is all halal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like eat because I'm so hungry. I've been craving Thai food.
Let's get to.
Fried egg and rice. I'm so hungry and like chilly. So
let's go.
I'm gonna eat this, shower, and sleep.
Are you so hungry?
I wanted to film more on the ride back, but I was so tired. Oh,
no, so
anyway.
This does seem like this is like immediately what she's doing upon getting to the hotel, because she's prioritizing this before she like goes and rests and takes a sleep and everything. Takes a sleep, takes a nap, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Okay, I really needed that rest. These pillows are so comfy. Oh my gosh.
The old CPAP made it. The old CPAP.
It's not Thai food everywhere. There's a place here across the road I want to try. I think it's for food.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try that one of these days.
Oh, not tonight?
It's hard to cross the street because there's constant motorcycles going around.
Well, let's go.
I want to see what this lady is selling.
You better waddle over there.
Oh my gosh. And I'm like on a side street too.
This is like fucking Frogger. Can you imagine playing Frogger, but it's Chantal trying to cross the streets of Thailand without getting hit by a motorcycle?
You gotta fight for your right to cross. What is here? Oh, garlic and vegetables. Okay.
You want a vegetable?
Just checking. I don't want to get run over by.
Just go to the 7-Eleven.
Oh my gosh.
We know you don't need any vegetables, and by that I mean you might need vegetables, but we know you're not gonna get a vegetable. Just go into the 7-Eleven and see what they got. Let's get some snacks.
I gotta get over. Here's the 7-Eleven.
Let's go.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
She's gonna get hit by a motorcycle, and then she's gonna be alone in Thailand, and Sala won't be there. Like, girl, please be safe. Use some level of caution, girl.
Freaking. Okay. I want to see what they have down here. Now, they used to sell these little donuts.
This must be, like, where she went the last time she was in Thailand. If she's like, oh, they used to sell these little donuts over here, she must be in, like, the exact same place she was the last time.
Is this the donut person? Yes, the donuts.
Let's go. Let's get a donut. I would love a donut right now.
4 bahts each. So we'll get 5. Yeah.
Sure.
5, please?
5 please.
Yes.
You can pick.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. Five donuts. Why do anything in moderation? It's our first night in Thailand. Let's go.
All right, now I'm going to 7-Eleven to see if I can get something for my sore throat.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're going to 7-Eleven. That's what I wanted this whole time. But also, why you got a sore throat? Why is your throat sore, girl? We don't need you being sick in Thailand alone. Who's gonna take care of you?
And some snacks for later. So
and snacks.
A real dinner.
And snacks.
33 baht for laundry detergent, so I can do it in my sink.
Okay.
So this is very popular.
She's gonna be there for a while if she's getting laundry detergent to do laundry in her sink of her hotel room.
Yeah, them. I'm gonna try the original for now and see how it goes. It's an inhalant. Now for my throat. This is cough stuff.
She's really sick in Thailand, huh?
Lozenges. There we go. Okay, let's antiseptic.
I feel like
let's try this.
I feel like she doesn't know what she's actually buying. I hope everything's chill. It probably is.
And let's try. What are these? I don't know. Let's try some of these.
She has no idea.
Okay, I'm back from the store. And I'm super hot.
I love that she basically was like, "Oh, vegetables? Nah, we're getting donuts and we're going to the 7-Eleven." I would really expect nothing less of old Chantal Marie. Which, like, also though, maybe those were like raw vegetables that you had to cook. Maybe she doesn't have access to being able to cook things. I would love a little hotel tour.
It is humid. It's not even compared to Kuwait. It's like not even that hot. Like, when I landed yesterday, it was like 28 degrees, but it's humid, so it sticks, you know? So,
sure.
All right, I picked up, you saw what I picked up? These donuts, they're like fried dough.
I got too many. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There ain't no reason you needed 5 of those outside of you just wanted 5 donuts.
With this, like, sweet coconut pandan. I think it's like a pandan sauce. So let me
Did she just say pandan? Okay, alright. I think it's pandan, but I also could be wrong. But there's a lot of, like, because my partner's Filipino, we eat a lot of, like, Filipino sweets and stuff. And I feel like I've always heard Noel pronounce it pandan. But, you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm not the expert. That just is not a way I've heard it pronounced before.
For you guys?
I bet this is a delicious donut, though. I bet that tastes so fucking good.
I won't even tell you.
Tell me what?
I got a few.
You got 5, girl, not a few.
Super cheap, and I wanted to like support their business and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, that's why you got 5. You wanted to support small business in Thailand. That's totally why you got 5.
I got a case of water, which I lugged all the way here.
Ooh. Okay, come on, lugging it.
I have to put that away. I needed a new charger, so I just got one for 99 baht.
Okay.
I love how their drinks come in this little bag. So I just put ice, because ice will feel good on my throat. And actually, I'm gonna pour one of these bad boys. 0 sugar.
You know what's gonna feel so good on my sore throat? 0 sugar Pepsi. It's just gonna soothe my throat. She's so funny. And by that, I mean she's not intentionally being funny, just so we're clear. But it's just like so funny that she's like, you know what's gonna help soothe a sore throat? Pepsi, a sody, a 0 sugar sody is gonna solve the world's problem. Which, like, sometimes all I need to make me feel better during a day, not necessarily a sore throat, but like, if I'm having a cruddy day, if I'm not feeling great, I do love a diet sody. I really do. Beauty bite. Diet sody drink.
Toasties, they sell out fast, especially since they've been viral on social media. These are super cheap and they're super good. They're like ketchup chips.
Ooh.
I got these antiseptic capsules you saw. I think
Okay.
it's ginger and like herbs and stuff. I can't even read it, but it probably works. I got another 0 sugar Pepsi.
I don't feel like Miss Girl knows about any of the things that she bought that wasn't donuts and sodies. I feel like she has no idea.
I got some of these things here. I see people drinking them on social media. People who live here, they're very popular. Vitamin C, which I do need. Let me try it.
Let's guzzle it. Oh my god, I went to this place for my friend's birthday this weekend and they had lemonade, like special lemonade allegedly. I don't know, I got it. It didn't taste like super special, but they called them lemonade guzzlers. And the word guzzler is just so funny to me. But let's guzzle it down, Chantal. Let's fucking go.
Tastes like orange juice.
Oh yeah, guzzle it, finish it, chug it.
That's good. I got a couple of these spicy noodles.
Okay.
It's the closest thing to soup I could find around here right now.
She's really packing up. She's really storing up to just never leave her hotel this whole time she's in Thailand. Let's go.
These throat lozenges. We'll give them a try later.
All right.
Now this laundry detergent. I think it's laundry detergent.
I'm telling you, she has no idea what she bought except for the sodies and the donuts. She said very confident earlier that this was laundry detergent, and now she's like, I don't know, maybe it's I think it's laundry detergent.
Oh, it's actually dish soap.
Love that for her. Love that for her. Have fun washing your clothes in the sink with dish soap, girly pop.
I'm gonna be washing my clothes with dish soap. I don't know. Because I'm too cheap to pay the laundry fees. I don't know, last
Checks
time I
out.
got my laundry done, but maybe I will again, but... Anyway, soap is soap, right? Whatever.
I mean,
Let's buy one, get one free.
you know, I think it's possible. I think it's possible to use it. It's probably not gonna work as effectively as, you know, laundry detergent. I think those things are probably formulated a little bit differently, but live your truth. Live your truth. I have used like dish soap specifically to like spot treat some like stains on shirts and stuff. So I think it can be helpful for like grease stains, which chances are something that you need help with, so let's go.
That's such a mess. Okay, I got a little body wash because I actually forgot my body wash.
A little tiny
Yeah,
body
let me try
wash.
This is super popular. I think it's called Yadam. It's an inhalant. Compound herb inhaler.
To do what?
And inhale once for the symptoms of vertigo. So it's menthol, camphor, bomiol, eucalyptus oil, and other herbs.
Does she have vertigo? I thought she just had a sore throat. You got vertigo, girl? You need to inhale something for?
And people say that this is addictive to inhale. See, it's like a...
Checks out that she's like, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Not Chantal Marie picking up something that she knows is addictive. What are we doing here?
little pouch with the herbs.
Let
me try it.
We're doing poppers in the
Smell
club.
like Vicks. I need that right now.
Okay.
Because I do feel nauseous and dizzy.
Now, but nausea isn't. I guess it could be a part of vertigo. I don't know that you got vertigo, girl.
Ooh. That really gives you like a kick. But these are super popular amongst Thai people, and I've seen a lot of expats who live here like talk about it. So.
Wow. Okay.
And then I got my hot bag of food.
There's more food. She picked up way more than I realized while she was at that 7-Eleven.
The infamous halal wieners. Oh, she didn't give me any
Love a wiener.
chili sauce. Oh well.
Love a wiener.
Sometimes they give you chili sauce. So it's basically just a halal sausage on a stick. See the halal mark here? These are cheese ones, so they're probably made with chicken, I guess. But they're so good.
Are we gonna go down on a wiener right now? We are. We are. We're
We're gonna have a little wiener moment. Who knew?
Bismillah.
Yeah, yummy.
This will be my dinner. I also got one of these chicken burger. Spicy chicken burger.
Okay.
Also halal. You can find halal food. Anyway, this is cheap, quick, and, you know.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Great.
Tomato.
Cheap, good, and full of vitamins and nutrition. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Chantal. I'm sure all of this is working so well with your diabetes, you know? I'm so glad we're taking that so seriously. I will say, one of the videos, I didn't give a rundown of all the videos that she's done since the last time I covered her, but she literally did a video on her channel where she, like, literally ate a good chunk of, like, a pizza cookie on top of also just, like, different pizzas that I think she got from, like, Pizza Hut, Domino's, something like that. So, like, she's really taking this seriously, y'all. Y'all don't understand diabetes nutrition like she does.
And I heat it up for you. My body
Is a
is
temple.
not really that sore because I had a nice hot shower before I went to bed, and that really helped my feet and my back. I took my medications. I rubbed myself in the
Rubbed yourself.
like Asper cream type of medication cream, and I slept for a while. I slept for a good 8 hours, but I kept getting up and having to run to the washroom. I think the thing I ate, the chicken with basil, actually, I don't know if it gave me like a stomach illness, but so the way they do the minced chicken here is a little different than what I'm used to. They like chop up everything. There was like so much bone and cartilage in that meal. I'm sorry if it grosses you out.
No, yeah, gross.
But one crunchy
Not for me.
thing and
No.
chicken and I'm done. And it was like all crunchy things. So I think they just chopped up like all the dark meat, like the leg, there was
that's not for me.
skin. Like it has to be pure breast for me or else no. So that's just how I am taste-wise. I'm not used to it.
But also,
type.
But also, that's not going to give you... Is she trying to say that gave her some kind of food-borne illness? Because that should... As long as it's, like, cooked properly, that shouldn't give you food-borne illness. It's just maybe not texturally something you enjoy.
Like, they just eat... They don't mind. Like, it's not... They're not, like, you know... Like that. They don't care. It's chicken is chicken, you know? It's
true.
Food. It tasted really good, but...
I feel like you could learn so much. How about you don't whine? How about you stop complaining? I'm just joshing. I would also not have enjoyed, like, I'm a big, like, I can't eat meat with bone in anything because it personally grosses me out, so I feel ya. But I just, in general, y'all know, Chantal's whining. She's always whining about food.
It's just a texture thing for me, and the way I was raised, I can't do it. Like, you know, so I'm going to just like start cleaning up and unpacking and stuff. Edit this video for you guys. Try to go live as soon as I can. But
no, don't.
It's so busy out there.
You don't need to go live. You don't need to go live. At this point, do people even really enjoy it when Chantal goes live? Also, like, is she able to go live? Because I thought she had a strike, but who knows how far in advance this was, like, recorded and uploaded and things like that.
The streets, it's just like, you know, it never sleeps out there. And there's a really cool restaurant across the way. Maybe I'll try dinner with you guys tomorrow. So
let's see.
Be sure to be on the lookout for live streams because you have to keep me company. Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about... Let me finish my wiener. I didn't even talk about why.
Finish your wiener before you start talking. I don't need you to talk at me with a wiener in your mouth.
Sala's not here.
Yeah, what's up with that? Tell me more about that.
Sala is not here right now because he had last minute emergency he has to stay in Kuwait for, and that I won't talk about. It's personal.
I'm sure you won't.
He has to stay behind for a little while. But yeah, it's fine. He's gonna deal with it, and inshallah he will meet up with me as soon as he can here. He's gonna book his flight as soon as he can.
So he's still gonna come. So you're gonna be here for a while. You're gonna be in Thailand for a while. That is so interesting to me. I'm just like,
That is fascinating to me. I'm sure it's because she has to legally or something, but that is fascinating.
And meet me here. You know, we're gonna be here for a little while, but it's really too bad. You know, he had to change everything basically. So luckily his plane ticket was refundable, but for a fee. But whatever. So he's gonna just rebook his flight whenever he knows when he can come. So hopefully soon. I don't know exactly when. It just, you know, it was an unforeseen thing that happened in his life. And
I feel like it also says a lot that like he had some crazy emergency and yet she still had to go, you know? Like she still had to go on this trip. Because you would think she would be like, oh, like you're going through some kind of emergency, let me stay behind. But obviously there are other motivating factors that were like, no, Chantal still has to go get on this plane and go. Chantal still has to leave. Chantal still has to go whether her husband can join her or not, you know? That's interesting to me.
But, you know, I offered to stay with him and he was like, no, you know, just, I know you really wanted to go. Because I don't get out when I'm in Kuwait because of the heat and I wanted like a little bit of reprieve. And honestly...
Are you really getting out now? You like walked across the street to a 7-Eleven. It's not like you've gone out and about so far. You've mostly been inside. I guess, you know, it's just the first day, so who knows? We
really like Bangkok. Like, I don't know, I didn't think I would want to come back because we stayed here so long last time, but whenever you're away from it, like, it's a vibe. Like, I don't know, like, if you've ever traveled to Bangkok or to Thailand, you'll know it's, like, addictive. I don't know how to explain it. It's, like, just a really affordable, really nice vacation place, and... there's so much like to do.
I just don't foresee you doing any of it. I just, without Sala there, I don't foresee you going out and about and exploring all this on your own. Maybe you'll prove me wrong, but I just don't see it.
It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I feel bad. I miss him and the pets so bad. But I'm glad that he'll be there with the pets to take care of them longer. They'll be at home longer. Like, I left him like a whole, you know, book on how to take care of them. The way I do, he does too. But like, I'm a mom, you know.
I don't know that I'm looking to you for for pet care advice. He might be better off just ignoring the Chantal book of how to take care of animals.
He'll come when he can. Inshallah. It's, you know, in the hands of God right now, but he's okay. And I think I'll be okay. I am lonely, and it would be easier to travel with Sala.
It would, I'm sure. Also, I forget how much she just repeats herself over and over and over again. Wrap it up. We understand. Sala can't come right now, but he will when he can. Maybe. I don't know.
Just not the same without you, babe. Just everything reminds me of you here. We never have any time apart, so maybe it's a little good for us, you know? So we're gonna bees. We're gonna Thailand bees.
Let's
now,
do it.
This was just like an in-between trip. So like all of the places we were planning on traveling to, we were actually planning on traveling December.
Okay.
Maybe the end of November, December, something like that. Because the places we want to travel to are hot. Like really hot. We're hot. Like it's summer, you know, like, and you know, like Egypt, Morocco, Malaysia, places like that. Malaysia's kind of like Thailand, but...
Ma'am, you live in Kuwait. You live in Kuwait. I mean, I get it. Like, why would you want to travel in the middle of somewhere... In the middle of summer. Oh my God, I gotta be done filming. I'm tripping over my words. Well, I get that you wouldn't want to travel in the middle of summer to somewhere that is just as hot as Kuwait, but also, girl, you live in Kuwait. I can't talk anymore. I'm about to end the video.
We just really, really, really wanted to do like an in-between. Like I was like itching to get out of Kuwait a bit because of the heat. So this is the easiest. I know this place. I've been here.
Why not go back to Canada? Why not do a little Canadian bees? I imagine Canada's even cooler.
I know what to expect. That's like less stressful for me.
I imagine you know Canada even better. Why not Canada?
than not knowing, you know? So, yeah, like having to learn a whole new culture and everything on my own. So, yeah, I just thought, like, this is going to be better for us right now. We're just going to do a little detour, like a little in-between trip to Thailand.
All right. Okay.
We love coming here now, so, and then we'll still...
I love how she's like, we love coming here. You've been there once before, yeah? They only went there once, right? I don't know, not the foodie beauty expert.
Sala, like, travel like we planned before and do those places, but just when it, like in the winter, basically. We want to spend a good solid like month and a half in Kuwait in the winter to show you guys, like, do a lot of camping and a lot of outdoor activities that you can't do in the summer. But yeah, anyway, this is going to be a really long vlog. I'm going to eat my dinner, try to medicate myself, edit my vlog, and just relax. And I'll see you guys when I see you.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I don't know, y'all. Was that interesting? Was that worth it? It was kind of worth it to sit there and watch her buy five donuts and then justify that her reasoning for buying 5 donuts was to support small businesses and then immediately go to 7-Eleven, which is like a worldwide chain. But here we are. Here we are, y'all. Here we are. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think's going on with old Sala? What do you think is the real reason that he's not there and Chantal went ahead and traveled anyways? I love how she tried to present it like, oh, he really wanted me to experience this. And it's just like, I feel like you had to leave. I feel like you just simply didn't have a choice. I feel like you had to leave for visa purposes. But that's all speculation on my end, which is maybe a little too much on my end. So we'll just find out. We'll just see what happens. And maybe I'll check in again sometime soon. Who knows? But that's all I have time for today. If you enjoyed today's video and you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Make sure to hit the bell button and you'll get notifications every time I post new content. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, follow me on all my social media, and have a wonderful day. Bye!